next guest we met last week when he joined Steph to tell us all about his challenge over the bank holiday weekend in support of Diabetes UK. Adrian Angel from Seascale has taken on numerous challenges over the years which have raised now over £10,000 and took on another challenge to set out to raise even more money for the charity as well. Adrian, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm finally recovering.
Oh,
it
gosh,
was quite an adventure, but I think I'm becoming a human being again.
are you really? How are you feeling about?
No, I'm feeling good. So my body still hurts, and I didn't sleep I missed a night's sleep, so I'm catching up on sleep, but I think I'm almost caught up.
Right. Okay.
And I actually didn't successfully complete the challenge, but I can tell you exactly what did happen.
Well, let's remind people now of what you've undertaken this weekend.
Sure.
What were you doing? The Thames 200 Ultra Challenge.
That's right, yeah. So what I was intending to do is, and this is part of the Thames 200 Ultra race, is to do the distance, which goes the length of the non-tidal River Thames from the town of Lechlade in Gloucestershire all the way through to the outskirts of London in Teddington. So it's 124 miles, the total route, going across 45 locks. And I was expecting it would take me about 30 hours to complete.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what actually happened was I made it, and so because it was a race, there was specific cutoff times that you had to make sure that you met, and unfortunately, I missed the cutoff time for the fourth checkpoint after 84 miles. So I've been paddling for about 25 hours. So I'd gone, all the way through the day, all the way through Saturday night, but Sunday morning I missed the cutoff at 10:30 in the morning. And arrived at that checkpoint at about 11:30. So then I withdrew from the race.
Oh, right. Okay. And so how do you feel about that?
So I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't complete the whole thing. But honestly, I was very tired. So,
yeah.
So, I missed the cutoff by about half an hour. So it wasn't like I just missed the cutoff. I was well behind the pace, but I feel very good about having paddled for over 24 hours. So that was something which I've never done before in my life. I've never paddled through the night, which was quite an experience.
And this was on a paddle board, is that right?
That's right, stand-up paddle board. It was a standard 14-foot race board.
Wow. So is this possibly the most challenging adventure you've been on then?
Yes, it is. It's the first race I've never completed. So I was a bit disappointed about that, but that was a bit of a humbling experience to finally come across something which, I didn't meet the challenge. But so I think it was worthy of fundraising for Diabetes UK. So if anybody's still out there wanting to donate to the cause, I'd really appreciate that.
Your adventures all seem to have involved paddle boards, haven't you?
Yes, that's right.
My son's just taken up the sport as well. He absolutely loves it. What is it about the sport that's attracted you to it?
I got into paddleboard from windsurfing. So I grew up windsurfing in Seascale on the west coast of Cumbria. And so compared to windsurfing, it's a very simple sport. It's like anybody, access is very easy. Anybody can go and buy a board and just get going on day one. You don't need any special skills as long as you can stand up and have some a little bit of physical capability. But it's very accessible to a lot of people. It's very simple to especially with inflatable boards, to store them and to inflate them and just go whenever you want to. And it is surprisingly satisfying. Before I did it, I thought it wasn't very interesting, but once I got going, there's something about standing and balancing and just going through nature, which is very enjoyable.
Yeah, because I think that's what my son and my wife have found when they've done it as well. In terms of, they've said just being out there on the water, and whether it be calm, a little bit choppy, or whatever it may be, it's just like the balancing and the physical aspect, and then the mental aspect as well.
Yeah, exactly, and you can take it to any level you want to. You can just go for a casual, slow paddle around a quiet lake or something, or you can go down rivers. You can go in the open ocean. You can surf with paddle boards. You can do yoga on paddle boards. It's very diverse.
But you don't necessarily have to try for 130 miles, though, do you?
No, that is, I will admit that's a little bit extreme, but
So what are you going to do now then, Adrian? Because I get the impression that you're not going to leave it there.
no, I'll be thinking about, my next fundraiser for next year. I've been doing one a year since 2018.
Right.
And I'm always looking for something which is going to stretch me. This one, this one feels like a little bit of unfinished business. So maybe I'll be back, or maybe I'll think of something else. But yeah, I'm always looking for, new challenges, things which kind of capture my imagination and capture other people's imagination. So they'll be, motivated to support Diabetes UK.
Sure. And how's the fundraising going for diabetes?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for asking. I think that my brother was my support group this time, and he was posting on social media. And I think as people saw how much I was suffering, they were increasing their donations. So so I got some good response. My target was £1,000, and I beat that sometime yesterday.
Oh, amazing!
So I haven't checked it this morning, but I'd be very, very welcome to receive any more donations for Diabetes UK.
Oh, brilliant. Well, Adrian, well done for going for it this weekend. Genuine. It's such a, 130 miles. Is that right?
Yeah, it was 84 miles, so 135 kilometers.
135 kilometers. Incredible achievement as well. And I know you didn't finish, but still that's something to aim for, I suppose, in the future. And you raised all that money for Diabetes UK as well, which is brilliant news.
Yeah, it feels like an accomplishment, even though I didn't meet the original goal. So thank you.
Well, it's great to talk to you, Adrian. You must keep in touch and let us know on the next one when you've decided what the next challenge is, won't you?
Absolutely, will do, and thanks for the support.
No problem. Adrian Angel there from Seascale telling us all about his challenge from this weekend. It's BBC Radio Cumbria.